Hi guys, it's me Ty here, and today I'm going to talk about how we remove um, the rim bushings on our John Deere lawnmower tractor. And what was going on with it is I noticed that the front tires on it, they were wobbling back and forth and rubbing up against the steering linkage or whatever. So I went ahead and I pulled off the tires, and on the right hand side of the lawnmower tractor, the rim had actually ate halfway through the spindle on it, and then on the left-hand side of the tractor, the rim had been wobbling so much that I actually ate a quarter of the way through the spindle. So I bought two brand new spindles at John Deere for like $64 total. And um, they were the tires were still wobbling on there. They weren't quite hitting like the steering components or whatever. And I was like, there's something wrong here. It's like maybe I just need new rims, but I didn't see any bearings in there. And my brother said that sometimes they'll have like plastic Teflon bushings that you can replace. So we called up John Deere, and it turns out that yes, they have these bushings. My mom went in to pick them up. You need two of them for each rim, and you have to hammer them in on one side of the rim, and then flip the rim over and hammer them in on the other side, and then of course your greaser fits in the middle there. So to get them out of there, I tried a screwdriver at first. That didn't work. So what I ended up doing was I took between a 6 and 8 inch 3/8 drive extension, and I put the big end of it down into the hole and caught it on the lip. And then I had probably like I don't know, it's maybe a 3 or a 5 pound uh, hammer. I got a pretty heavy duty steel hammer, and I whacked on it probably 2 or 3 times, just really hard, and it knocked that bearing right, or that bushing right out the bottom, flipped it over, and I just went ahead and I took that again and caught it on the lip and knocked it out of there. And then to hammer them both in, there's like a groove slot on the new bushings, and you want to have that groove slot where your grease circ is. I think that helps it store the capacity or whatever. So I just laid the bushing on the rim, and I didn't use any steel drive or anything. I just used my big 3 or 5 pound hammer, and I just started tapping on it and hammered it right in, flipped it over, did the other side, and I think I got both rims done in like 2 minutes. It was just that fast. So I hope this helps you guys. If you guys ever have wobbly front tires on your John Deere lawnmower tractor, and um, like I said, those bushings, they're metal, they're not plastic Teflon. And from what I did of research on there, that the bushings are actually a softer metal than your spindle. So they're supposed to wear out before they ever wreck your spindle. But us, we just ran it for too long and wrecked both the bushings and the spindles on our tractor. But like I said, thank God it wasn't very expensive, only $64 for both spindles total. So, all right, if you guys like this repair content, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll just keep kicking out these videos. All right, bye.